Tonight, there is tensions across the country as Americans wait for the verdict in the Derek Chauvin trial in Minneapolis.
Law enforcement teams also in place across Los Angeles, beefing up their presence in case there is unrest when that decision comes down. In Beverly Hills, businesses are boarding up again in case there is a repeat of the violence and looting they saw last summer.
We have team coverage tonight, beginning with KCAL 9's Lori Perez live in Beverly Hills. Lori.
Yeah, here in Beverly Hills, it does seem that the strategy is better safe than sorry. As you mentioned, some businesses are starting to board up. Across the street is the Bank of America building. Workers have put up the frames, getting ready to board those windows back up again. In speaking with residents and police, it is clear there is a nervous anxiety growing across Los Angeles.
I honestly think that this country is going to go up in flames if there is not accountability for what happened to George Floyd.
Around Los Angeles, like around the country, anticipation and preparation,
early intervention and high visible presence
are increasing as residents and law enforcement brace for a verdict in the Minneapolis trial of former police officer Derek Chauvin over the death of George Floyd. Social justice advocates have rallied here in South LA twice a week, every week since jury selection, and will now rally every day until an outcome. But for some, history has extinguished optimism.
I don't have any hopes in particular. I've just been black in this country for 36 years, and I'm standing on the shoulders of people who have seen this thing for too long.
We don't know what to expect from this jury, but if they do not bring a just verdict, then there's going to be severe consequences.
Should the city erupt as it did last summer with massive protests, LA's top cops say they're ready, adding extra patrols, keeping all officers and deputies in uniform, and pleading for calm. Chief Michael Moore pointing to vigils held over the weekend in Hollywood and Leimert Park as models.
They've been the expression of a voice, voices of frustration, of anger, of discontent, of trauma, and they've been able to be heard because actions of violence did not occur.
Law enforcement insists they want to protect people, property, and protesters from rioters looking to detract from the cause.
you see rocks flying, bottles flying, you see people breaking windows and things. Just leave. You're not part of a peaceful protest anymore. Somebody hijacked it for you.
In Beverly Hills tonight, which was hit hard by looters last summer, some businesses are boarding up again. K-rails are ready to block off streets, and 2 teams of private security guards are supplementing local cops who are already on tactical alert. And restaurateur Peter Garland is taking reservations at Porter Villa, confident but praying it will all be enough.
I think that the city of Beverly Hills learned a lot from that first incident, and they won't allow that type of destruction of property ever again.
And these are some of the K-rails that were put into place last Friday. They are ready to go out into the streets as they were put last summer, ready to block off some of the streets if crowds should begin to come down this way. Now, law enforcement is not giving many more specifics about the strategy across Los Angeles, other than to say there will be widespread mutual aid, and of course, the National Guard can be called in as an option if necessary. We are live in Beverly Hills tonight. I'm Lori Perez. Back to you.
All right, Lori, thank you very much.